Okay, we are continuing today, and I don't remember what we were doing at all. I do remember the plot was getting wild. I also don't know where Bread is. Bread! There you are. Good boy! What a good boy! Bread! What you doing, Bread? Bread. Not yelling today. What a good boy. Bread. Bread. In teepee mood? Go teepee. Okay. We're doing something. I'll figure it out. Even if I get the bad ending, at least it ended. Oh yeah, we have a cat now. Okay. Burger. Right, hot dog and burger. Cat burger. Let's check on the farm, I guess. He goes. I don't remember what we were doing. We do not have enough gems to unlock more fields. These are starting to really float, and it's bothering me. Ooh, I guess these are kiwis. Trying to figure out some way to auto-harvest, or auto... something would be nice. The robot does everything else, so like, what's the fucking... What's the plot? I can't put anything in it. Just empty my scale pack, empty my pepper, bunch of kiwis, just empty all that shit in there. Bell peppers. Kiwi. Hi Inky, I've been listening to the song from yesterday from Digimon. Oh yeah, but something, I don't know why I can't remember. I keep wanting to call it Busy Street, but it's something like City Bustle or Bustling Street or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, I like the song, I'm just bad with names. Digimon music good! The Nishi Shinjuku music is definitely up there in the comfy music world. I'm fond of... I don't know what it is about that beginning synth, but yeah, it is like, I don't know. Bustling Street or whatever it's called. But that's, I don't know. I really like the Material World battle music also. There's certain... I haven't gone and figured out what the name of the battle music that I really like is, but one of those... a couple... not just one of them, like I think a couple variants of that battle music are like probably one of my favorite songs I've ever heard in Digimon. Maybe ever, I don't know. Good background music. Like if I had to choose atmospheric background music. Anything here? No. Oh my god, dog, get out of my way. There's some kind of hidden how many times did you talk to the dog stat. I'm gonna be pissed because... just why? I'd understand if there was some kind of like pet the dog animation, or if there was a food bowl that you put food in, or like any kind of fucking actual feedback whatsoever, rather than just the same dialogue over and over and over and over and over and over. There's zero fucking feedback. It's tedium and it's just fucking, it makes it seem completely worthless. So hiding a fucking counter behind that, which I would fucking bet that being some fucking hug a tree shit Harvest Moon devs would do. It's not bad in concept, but I absolutely do not trust the execution. Alright, I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. I will talk to the dog. Anything different today, dog? No. cat sometimes does different stuff. Like, there was actually a different dialogue for the cat. I remember that. One of them was like purr and the other was meow meow or something. Maybe it's just more obvious when a cat and a dog are making different sounds, because what do you have for dog is like, I guess grr could be one, or whimper or something, but like, I think it's just been arf arf every time. I'm supposed to find the third harvest sprite. It's called Street Bustle. Okay. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it like Busy Street or Bustling City or something like that, but it's really cute. I like it. Street Bustle. And it's not called Street Bustle, it's called Street Bustle! It's in all caps for some reason. I remember that part. Where's my skill pack? Paw Paw. Paw, get your paw picking paws off of my pickled paws. It's cute and catchy and nice to listen to. It is. There's something that feels nostalgic about the opening synth, like that. I'm like, if I had to, it's like the theremin, right? You know when you hear that woo kind of noise, it's gonna be ghosts or aliens or something, but it's like a friendly alien or a friendless, like it's this weird old-timey sounding synth instrument. I don't know, that's the feeling it gives me anyway. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. Let me check. Were those chestnuts? Ooh, chestnuts! I love those. Shame about the American chestnut crisis. Rest in peace, American chestnut. Rest in peace. New thing discovered. What's up with you? Would you like to fish here? I guess. Can I even fish here? Is it even allowed? Well, I can see the water. I don't have a hook. Or like bait. No bait, tackle, anything. Is this mechanic like real or is it like not? Can you actually fish? Like, is fishing actually possible in this game or is it just a lie? Is it just like a screensaver kind of thing you're allowed to do? Let's see, surprising addition to a game whose story is basically things are going to become irrevocably fucked. I don't know. I think in order for things becoming irrevocably fucked to actually have some weight to it, you have to establish a setting that you felt attached enough to try and restore, I think. I mean, yeah, obviously you go on the quest, but it has more teeth to it when you're able to do something like that in the first place. Yeah, I don't think fishing is real. I've never seen a fish before in my life. I think they're a government psyop. What are these? You know, I shouldn't take all of them. I should... Okay, those are olives. These are figs. I'm just gonna go take one of everything. I'm gonna see, like... I'm just gonna take... Those are pawpaws. Those are olives. Who the fuck? The second I start streaming, I'm getting fucking texted. Ugh. Yeah. Forecast. No. Are you feeling better? Question mark. Be safe. Exclamation point. Okay. It was a very important text message. Normally I just ignore shit, but you know, because I'm a bitch, but sometimes it's important. What's going on here? Oh yeah, it's the place that I can't bring the fucking buggy! Dude, what if I'm supposed to destroy this shit? I do not fucking care. I don't care! Get out of here. Quit wasting my time with these dumb rocks. Get out of here. Oomph. Oh my god, go away. I don't even know what this mechanic is, and I don't care about it. It doesn't seem particularly useful. It's not explained. I don't care. Never actually needed PowerPoint restoration. I've not noticed any fucking drop rate difference on the floor, and if the only thing that comes out of these stupid fucking rocks is like extremely cheap things you can ship and like other stones that give me powers that don't matter temporarily while I'm on the floor that things can be mined on, it's like, who cares? What a useless fucking mining system. I don't think I'm supposed to be mining stuff, like... Nope. Don't care about that at all. None of these chests can be unlocked because we have to go find the other harvest sprite. Can't go through here. It's always one fucking gate after another. Just one more arbitrary sit around waiting for 3 seasons until something fucking happens. I'm in a mood today, dude. Fucking typical Harvest Moon of this era starting to set in, and I didn't realize, fucking, thank you, Innocent Life, I didn't realize you were the fucking beginning of this story of seasons garbage. I feel like I'm a new beginning again. Alright, there ain't no fucking way. I don't think he's here. I'm gonna go check on the harvest sprites again. There's 3 there instead of 2, it would be nice, but 1, 2, okay. The water spirit fucked up. Okay, if I'm remembering correctly, I think I'm remembering, the water spirit said, the sprites are like children, they'll show up whenever they notice people are happy and laughing or something like that and having a good time. I guess it's probably a fucking waiting puzzle. I just can't help but think, because like we saw in a cutscene at the beginning of the game, the harvest sprite was like just in the bushes there, and I don't remember what color. I thought he was red, but maybe he was the yellow harvest sprite, which is probably the one we're looking for, unless they decided to switch up the colors, and there's 2 red ones, or maybe a purple one, I don't know. It's really early in the morning. Maybe we have to really, really early in the morning this. A new beginning, more like a new bad game. It's so... I really, really wanted to, like, oh, man. Okay, so okay, listen, I love character creation and customization and shit like that. I happen to be... I don't know if many people know this. I happen to be a woman. So, it's like... That's the first fucking Harvest Moon game I played that lets you actually customize your hair and your skin color and your eyes and not just your outfit, right? Like, Another Wonderful Life has the outfits, and, I think, yeah, Mineral Town also has, like, you can choose the color of your overalls. More Friends of Mineral Town. I was super excited, so imagine my dismay when it turns out that the game that I get to fucking do this in is A New Beginning. The customizations are not bad. Yeah, I guess my complaint would be that they're a little bit like, the skin colors are a little bit, Well, I think there's only 3 of them, and the paler one is like extremely fucking pale. It's like these are like the plain. Oh yeah, and there's like this weird. The dark one is like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not a very life-like looking shade of tan or brown, right? They could have done, but you know what? It reminds me of my gripes with Fantasy Life I versus the original Fantasy Life. The original Fantasy Life, right, has 10 skin colors. Fantasy Life I also has 10 skin. I'm gonna try the telephones. Fantasy Life I also has 10 skin tones. They are supposed to be like, or it has the original 10 like skin tones also. The problem is, like, Fantasy Life I has this weird saturation issue, so that some of those skin tones just don't look good anymore. Or, like, they just weren't tuned correctly. They look weird. Man of the house. Oh my god, telemarketing all the way out here. I feel like... Aw. I feel like I remember these. I don't want to go too far away from my boogie. Hello? Sound seems somehow familiar. So my problem, I guess, is like, A New Beginning is cool and all, but there are 3 skin tones and only one of them looks real. Like, well adjusted. The default one. So it's a little bit goofy, but I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. I just remember thinking, I've got a character that's toastier than the other characters, and I was just like, I'm not fucking dealing with this. It doesn't look good. Alright. I'm gonna catch up on chat, because I've been exploring and falling behind on chat. Cute, catchy, nice to listen to. Let's see, yeah, Things Being Fucked kind of loses a lot of its meaning when the people are just going about their daily lives with these horrible monsters. I guess the idea is that the monsters aren't really all too horrible. And once again, the real monsters are the people. Especially the ones in power. Ooh. But also the cosmic nihilism demon, yeah. The cosmic nihilism demon is an important part of every social commentary because it keeps the people in power from feeling like they're the true bad guys. I don't know. I think there were some true bad guys in power. A New Beginning, more like a new bad game, and the customizations are not bad. I did like the variety of hair color, though. It did do variety of hair color correctly. I think there's only like 3 eye styles also, though. And I think that the eye colors, yeah, the hair colors and eye colors were good. Skin colors lacking. And I wished there was more than just like 2 starter outfits for like just male, just female, and because the female starter outfits, the way they did outfits was a little bit weird. I guess I understand why they did it. And I'm not gonna complain about it actually, because I appreciate that technically every single outfit available to boys is available to girls. It's just because they use the boys' ambiguous looking model and they don't differentiate. The models are like stylized, they're a little bit chibi, so they just don't differentiate that much. You can tell which ones were intended to be female and which ones were intended to be male based on the base model, and they just retextured them. But it's kind of like, you know. According to Data Revel, the Parallelmon DLC plot was hinted at in the Dress Up Like the Adventure Protag quest from early in Time Stranger. Yeah, we never found out who that... Well, I kind of thought we might figure out who the boss was, because it's that same cosplayer who's like, man, I saw the coolest cosplayers ever, and they went down that street, and I'd love to talk to them, but I'm too much of a little bitch. And it's Asuna and Beelstar, right? She thinks they're cosplayers. It's the same girl, like that's her. And I remember thinking, because I'm like, that doesn't look like a cosplay. Which chosen child are you cosplaying? Joe casual wear after he becomes a doctor? What fucking outfit is this? Ichigo Ken? I don't know. When he's not wearing his weird Seto Kaiba good boy white school uniform? I don't know. In the English version, Tuskamon won't let the tamer leave because a master will be angry. But in the Japanese version, he says Parallel will be angry. Oh my god! Come on! What you're telling me is there's only one good skin color out there? No! Only one good skin color and a new beginning! No! Thomas approved game, bro! Well, what is Natuzma saying? I don't know. Interesting. Oh my god, what are these? Persimmons? Oh, okay. Unripe persimmon. I don't know. Whatever Natuzma's trying to say about skin color, I don't know. Let's go check on the farm, I guess. Fuck! It doesn't really matter. Do I really want to, like... Why are these floating? Why have they started floating? I don't understand why they have started floating. Maybe it will become apparent in the days yet to come. It's Saturday. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Like, immediately. I'm gonna sleep and see if anything happens on the Sunday maintenance. Oh, the cat's coming over. I'm definitely biased towards cats. But the cat doesn't fucking get in my way. Like, I'm not trying to do things in this area, because there's nothing really to do in this area. And there's absolutely no, like, one-tile shit that's necessary in this area either. Like, there's no one tile that's gonna get vitally blocked off in this area, whereas in the fucking overworld, or up there on the farm, there's like, alright, I've got a one tile on this crop, I have to one tile to the shipping bin, and it's just fucking, why do they want me to hate dogs? Alright, I'm going to see if I can trigger the maintenance cutscene early by going early. I do like that you can get up at 4 AM instead of... What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna... go in here. Dark as hell. I do like the dark of a morning. Wait. The doctor's not here. Hang on. No, I didn't even hit the button. I just walked up to it and it automatically assumed I wanted to go in. It's just gonna be like the fisherman's hut where I'd, like... Let me out! And I can't leave until it's done closing, too. It's the professor. Can I mess with his research? Oh, I can just walk through this? This stool's not real. It's only real when he sits on it. Alright, I can't mess with anything here. Can't read anything on it really either. Alright, where's the fucking... Where you at, Grandpa? You and your knit cap. What? Jeez. Keeping all the good shit for himself here at this fancy fucking mansion. I don't know. Oh, is that... How do I go in? Grandpa, is that you? Wait, that's Franco? Wait, who's Franco? Is Franco that guy that has a room at the ruin? Why are there 2 sinks here? Every sink in the house is just like the best sink ever. Grandpa! Yeah. Why is this whole place like... Guess I have to... Ooh. I can't interact with it. Why is Franco here? Who is Franco? Do I need to look up... Dude, I should go find the Innocent Life booklet, and I should read... Place is huge. I should just, like, while I wait for time to pass, read some shit about Innocent Life. Maybe reading the instruction booklet is what will help me understand how to play the game. In the kitchen? No soap? Ooh, I don't know, man. Oh, she's awake. Never mind, she is asleep. Is she a robot too? Oh, I don't even get punished for trying to snoop in the ladies' drawers. Or wardrobe or, stuff. You know something I really wish is, whenever an NPC sits down at a table, I wish that, like, I know that these tables have stuff on them already, and for decoration and stuff, but wherever there's a chair put in a place where an NPC goes to sit at a table, this is a tiny fucking pet peeve of mine, or just like a preference I have. I prefer for decorations on tables to be set away from where at least one tiny space is, and then when the NPC sits at the table, there's like a model that comes with them when they sit down. Like, if she's sitting there, it's fine to have all the other place settings of, like, cup of tea, candlestick, you know, some other books and papers lying around, but when she sits down at the table in particular, like an active thing she's doing appears on the table, like an actual book or something. And I know this is like just like an extra layer of flavor text besides the NPC dialogue at the table, and besides what the dialogue should be when you inspect the table for all of the rest of the stuff scattered around on it. But I want there to be a third dialogue box specifically for what the NPC is up to while they are sitting down at that spot. Like what book they're reading, or if they're, you know, what kind of food they're eating, small things you notice about like NPC preferences and things like, oh, you notice that they're drinking water instead of wine in their wine glass, or shit like that. Just small little fucking random arbitrary details and characterizations. I like shit like that. Please give me the thing. And then, like, when she gets up, the inspect, you know, she takes the thing with her, the inspect becomes, you know, like a nice dining table for many people could be seated at for dinner parties or some shit. Mushroom cooking contest? I mean, there's a mushroom forest that's mushroomy year-round, you know. There's 2 of them, in fact. In fact, I haven't seen a single fucking mushroom somewhere that wasn't a mushroom forest, and both of those mushroom forests have been constant all year. Who? Nana. Who the fuck is Nana? Wait, what? What? What barn? What? Spirit water comes from the barn? Those little side balconies? Those just have spirit water on them for some reason? What? What? Why? And who the fuck is Nana? I guess we're gonna have to figure out who Nana is. Do we have signs that tell us what all these places are and like who lives at them, or is there some kind of I don't have any. Do we have any like villager? Okay, that doesn't help. God damn it. And I try to move the cursor, it just kind of, it just shows me, well, at least my cursor appears on the map, I guess. There's no information though, it's like it just shows you the map. Ah, it's fine, I guess. I just, ooh, cat. It's nice the grapes are in fall. Who the fuck? Who's Jean? I can't see them, and so I don't know who they are. Who's Jean? I can't adjust the camera. Oh, there he is. Who is he? I really can't see him. He's got like a blue hat, I think. Is he a policeman? Alright, if I was allowed to steal things, I'd be caught red-handed. Ooh. Hello. Liberta? Hey, it's the guy that made the dictionary. Where did I even get that? The warehouse of my intelligence? A new word? Wait. I mean, it's a cute sentiment, love and time. That's what it takes to mature. True. Ooh, I can walk in between here. But I don't understand. Is filling out the dictionary important? Is that somehow connected to... Dude, I don't understand how to fill out the dictionary. I don't understand if it's important. I don't even remember where I got it. And it would be really cool if it wasn't some kind of core mechanic. Or hell, maybe even a core mechanic. You know what? It would be fine. But rather than, like, words just randomly getting put into it, I don't know how it works. So if it does work by going around and inspecting things, right? Like, the more shit you inspect, like, inspecting every toilet in the game is actually important because sparkling becomes a fucking word in your dictionary or some shit. I don't know. It would be interesting. But I don't think that's how it works. Something tells me that's not how it works. What is this? Okay, wine room. Big aging center. This where you buy wine? Ooh. Another toilet to inspect. Another one of them. This. When you go around inspecting toilets like this character does, then your hands are gonna... You should not be surprised how dirty your hands get. find someone named Nana. That's Emma. Is she the one we gave the angel pin to? I don't remember who we gave the angel ribbon to. Or whatever it was. I got an energy drink with my lunch to help me power through the remainder of the day, and I tried to pick the ones with unique vitamin mixtures because I think that probably helps more than caffeine. And I am not going to lie to you, this shit tastes like actual medicine. Yeah, cough syrup or some shit that I've had eons ago. Hey there, hi Farshad. At least I think that's you. That's not the I'm used to. But I saw the icon and I was like, oh, that's Farshad. It's also Harvest Moon Day, which is another indicator. Wine. YouTube's throwing me totally off by using the ats instead of the chosen screen names. Oh, cool, there's grapes in there. That's neat. Sorry, but the volcano god is angry. You know why? It's because you're using this big mechanical mixer to crush up your grapes. Volcano god is pissed there's not enough feet involved in making this wine. Sorry! I think we need to assemble a JRPG team and fight the volcano god personally, but... He cannot be allowed to continue getting away with this. Maybe she appears at the grocery store after a certain time. Wait, this is not the grocery store. I think this is the back of the grocery store. 10 a.m. I think is when the grocery store actually opens. Hello. Not open yet. Per usual. Oops. Sorry, excuse me. Person? Brother? Wah. These are really useful. I wonder if I should buy more. How much money do I have? A decent amount. I'll think about it. Well, the store's not open yet, so I can't right now anyway. I think... Ooh, we're until 10 a.m. I'm gonna go back in and see if... Well, I mean, I don't have to sit around waiting. It's up here. Who is Nana and where does she live? I have to find her and talk to her about Mushroom Festival, I think. Hello. That's Vanessa. Wait, what? General education class. I do think the outfit's cute. Becky. Dictionary? What? Yes. I always carry this weird book I found one day. White Rose Story Volume 2? Masso failed the city college entrance exam again. He boarded a train to return home. He lamented his misfortune to an old man riding the same train. Then the old man said, "Smell this white rose and rest for a while. The scent holds the key to your luck." Even though Masso was suspicious, he sniffed the white rose and fell asleep. It smells like chloroform. 1 year later, Masso passed the entrance exam for an elite university. What? 1 year? 1 year later, it may be due to the scent of the rose. Hang on a second, I think we're jumping to some conclusions here. He achieved great success in business, established a happy family with a beautiful wife and many kids. His happy and affluent life continued until one day an ear-piercing whistle blew 2 exclamation points. And Masso woke up. Oh. The train had just reached the last stop. The old man was nowhere to be found. Only the scent of white rose was left lingering in the air. It was all a dream. It was an illusion created by Satan. What if I tell you I don't want to read the book? Oh, an old tale about white roses in this area, too. Well, summer's over, so... Those who find a white rose in the white snow will have everlasting happiness, isn't that so? Well, roses are a summer crop, so that's, That's especially difficult. I had some white roses, but it was summer. Cornflakes and milk. Mashed potatoes for breakfast? This child grows up and fucking... I think I know who he is. I think I happen to know this child once he grows up in the future. I know exactly who he is. Innocent life of futuristic Harvest Moon. Now we live in the Giga future. Where the fuck? I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a person, so I don't know why I've just wandered off into the woods. I crave wandering off into the woods. Okay, we should go to the grocery store because 10 a.m. is when they open, like for real. And so maybe there will be those two ladies here. Oh, the ladies aren't here. Oh, that's really annoying. Where do we go? Okay, this is a bar. Maybe everybody is here. If everybody's here at once, then surely hey, you're usually at the store, aren't you? Haiku class. You're the child that wanted potatoes? Got the same hair, kinda. A barn? Let me give you my cluck-o-matic? What? What? Having a robot chicken around helps keep the other chickens in line? What? I'm just supposed to be talking to the townspeople and they give me free shit? How does this even... I mean, I understand roosters, but like... Also, how is this natural farming? We're supposed to be, like, doing shit naturally, and they just keep giving me robots and automatic things. The cockomatic. Stop. No. I must have heard that wrong. Okay, I'm on the roof. Oh, if only I could. Hey, look, a horse. Okay, Jessica. Galleon. Oh. Liberta. Franco. Why was he sleeping at Grandpa's house? Who is he? Masami. What? Huh? I got another watering can just randomly from her? Fourth Sunday, lasts from evening to nighttime. Feel free to stop by. Is the mushroom cooking contest in her house, or like... Well, it's on a Sunday. I'm sure I'll get auto-tracked into it. Like all the other events. I'm supposed to find someone named Nana. And I don't know where she is. Or I assume it's a girl, maybe it's not. Should talk to Nana about it. I already went in there. Maybe she's like in here? Oh boy. I don't remember this place because I like the architecture. I don't understand why every single house in this whole fucking game is like the fanciest shit you ever saw. Huge, fancy, regal, 50 fucking sinks and toilets, 7 bathrooms, 20 bedrooms. There's a separate fucking kitchen and dining room so that the help can serve you your dinner. There's just a fucking shower here for some reason, right next to the back door exit. I assume perhaps it's so you can go swimming right in this pool, and then you come in and you immediately rinse the chlorine off. Probably. That would make sense. It's like this beautiful bedroom with an aquarium. I don't know who lives here. I don't even know whose room this is. It's like the only aquarium I've seen in the whole game, and it's really fucking cool, and I have no idea whose room this is. There's nothing you can inspect in any of the rooms to kind of figure out who... I guess this is the mayor's office? It'd be nice if you could inspect things in the room that imply to you who the owner of the room is, maybe. You're supposed to look at it and know. But the only thing in this fucking room is a giant double bed, 2 end tables, and a wardrobe. So, like, how are you supposed to fucking know? There's a chair in front of the fucking mirror, maybe. Like, what's that supposed to imply to me? There's a couch in the hallway, so you can just sit there and do nothing. There's no bookshelves or anything. Maybe it's like a... I guess it's like a waiting room, but this is like the house portion, so why would you have a fucking waiting room chair here instead of, I don't know, like... have it out here? Like, what is the environmental design telling me? I don't get it. The spiral glass staircase is really cool. I just wish any of this shit made sense or had forethought or at least explained itself. Here's a library. Okay, so there's a bookcase there that you could grab a book and then climb a flight of stairs and sit in that chair, I guess. Okay, nobody is in here right now, I guess. Who the fuck is Nana? Ah, boy. Where do I go? Yeah, despite the white tile floor in here, it's really nice that they put together a room that she can just, like, I don't know, sit around and enjoy the aesthetic in, I guess. Very interesting thing to put asset development time into. I like it, I just kind of wish I could inspect it. These pictures are cute, too. Gosh. Nobody's here in the store yet. Maybe they just don't come by today. Where do I go? Looking for... Maybe the cave? Oh, it's still blocked off. I'm supposed to inspect it. Whoa. What the? God, he's huge. Whicker. Is that the noise? Is that the noise that horses make? Whatever the fuck that noise is. Oh god, there's people here. Okay, that's Vanessa. Nana's music class. Nana spotted. Music room was over here, I think. Is this the music room? No, that's the gym. Where's the fucking music room? This is the music room. Okay, which one of you is Nana? Okay, wait, is it the Bulma looking girl? Okay, it's her. I want to ask you... Mushroom... Porcini. Okay. 100G. Alright, 100G of porcini mushroom. Porcini, pork mushroom. Got it. Alright, we know that she has a music class, so we know where to find her now. Oh, jeez, chat has gone off. Oh, cough syrup or some shit. The cuckomatic. Wrong side of the snake. Oh my god, hang on one second. Gonna go down a long-winded praise of Linux again, and I'm gonna text and drive so I crash into everything. Long-winded praise of Linux with a note that Windows can probably do this shit, but it sure as fuck doesn't make it clear or easy. The other day I needed- oh yeah, we should check on the chicken, the cuckomatic, before we... I think I get there from the storage area. Password change policy, which has been proven by good security scientists to be... wait, okay, hang on. I'm gonna go down a long-winded praise of Linux again, with a note that Windows can probably do this shit, but it sure as fuck doesn't make it clear or easy. The other day, I needed to change my password because of our 90-day password change policy, which has been proven by good security scientists to be bad practice, but too bad, Lamau. And it's a damn good thing I can log into a remote server and change my password because for some reason it no longer works via command line. Anyway, once I changed my password, I was no longer able to connect to the network location that houses the web server shares. It's, let's see, a little weird because I could still get on everything else. I think it was just slow to propagate. Regardless, I was like, well, let's try to make an SSH connection through the file browser, and I was able to, so I can also have the whole ass web server mounted like a file system on my computer. Things are truly fantastic. I'm starting to like, I don't know, I didn't dislike Linux, but I do feel pretty cool figuring that thing out the other day. I just gotta figure out the rest of this shit now, and then I'll feel better. Even better. This shit's just code shit, though. This has nothing to do with Linux. There are some, not propagation, there's some portability things I want to keep in mind for it, preemptively. Okay, these are like the magic springs that have holy water in them or whatever. Oh yeah, we got another, we also got another watering can I gotta go grab. I'll go put this watering can up and I think, anyway. What's my skill level? I've got 2 stars on the watering can, so I should be able to... if it's a 2-star watering can anyway, I have no idea what they... put away the... doctor's watering can, I guess? And then... take out... Asami watering can. The fuck? Why the fuck? The fuck? A handy watering can that waters 3 squares of ground at a time. Waters up to 100. That's pretty nice. I wish I'd, I guess I wish I'd been paying better attention. Or going and talking to the villagers, but it also is kind of like... I don't know. It seems like talking to the villagers is arbitrarily super important because you get stuff from them, but there aren't really any relationship building mechanics, so it feels kind of like, okay, well, why the fuck? Like, who cares? Maybe, did he say that he would deliver them tomorrow? That the Cluckomatic would be here tomorrow? This is an incubator. Those were chickens. And that's mayonnaise and that's eggs, so... Egg... is... any of this. Cheese and milk. Is this for cows? I guess the other place was sheep, so... So does it tell me that I have holy water in it, or is it just... I just filled it with water and, Does the water have to be... Do I have to have a gem in those slots for the water to be holy? Like, it's not sparkling or anything. Does it sparkle special when it's... holy water / when there's a gem in one of these slots, or is it just... Man. Who knows? Let's go get those mushrooms. But honestly, who cares about watering can? We've got a robot that waters everything for us. Like, why would they bother gating off the thing? I guess it's like, oh, well, remember, don't rely on automation too much or you won't be able to get the watering can with the holy water, level 3 holy watering can, and it's just kind of like, man. Do I go here? Alright, here we go. What's this? That's Enoki. The pink one is purple shimeji. That's the same one as back there. What's that? Shimeji. It looks like Meiji too. Same. Same stuff. Okay, I don't see any pork mushrooms up here. Maybe we gotta go to the other mushroom forest. Although she did say that tomorrow they should be in season, so maybe we just take a nap. Honey? What? What do you mean, honey? Rusty? Is this because of the fucking book we read? Oh my god, we're gonna find a fucking white rose in the snow or some shit. What do you mean, honey? The bed, there's only one bed and it's only— oh god. Wow, a white rose in the snow. Oh, they're twins. Simon. And Lionel? What? Cool music. Do you say anything else, or? Okay. Do they say anything else? Fortune-telling crepes. Why is there a horse here? Oh, the horse is Gaiac. Who the fuck is Marco? This is definitely a wacky dream, guys. Normally I would be fond of a strange dream, but this is... I don't know. Alright, Natisma, what you gonna do with it? Actually, what do I do with it? Cold air was flowing out of the shipping pod. That's kind of cool. Some of the inspects are kind of neat. But what do I do? Too weak to check the items. I can jog across this whole fucking field, don't worry about me. This music reminds me of something also. It reminds me of something I like. Okay, do I need to do anything with the rose? Okay, I hit the X button. Okay, so instead of the... Oh, that's the X button and the circle button, so I can't cycle through my tools. It just gives me that message when I try to cycle through my tools. Or check the items. Can't interact with the flower. Am I supposed to pick it? I have not been able to pick flowers, and if you're supposed to be able to pick flowers and I have never been able to pick flowers, possibly because of a glitch or something with my copy of the game, then, uh-oh, this is a soft lock. 'Cause there's definitely a shipping... I just try to go back into the thing. Oh, she's saying something else now. No. However, if I say I'm happy, maybe the robot will pretend to be happy, or at least maybe he's happy even if I'm pretending to be happy. And remember what the witch said. The harvest sprites are like children, and when people are happy, they'll show up. Yes, I am happy. Ha hey. Oh, achoo. Bless you! Okay. Only 2 points for that whole fucking dream. I suppose. I must have been dreaming, you think? Wasn't even in bed. Wasn't even in the correct bed. Oh, wait, what do we got? Skill pack? Anarchy, Shmeji, purple Shmeji, okay. Perhaps the harvest sprite will show up now that we've said that we're happy in a dream or something. We have to go to the other mushroom forest. Oh wait, maybe I should try reloading that one, because like... What's her fuck said that the next day would be when the mushrooms occur, so I'll try this again. Maybe they needed to reload. What was that? Is that new? Oh no, that's just Oh, those are just regrowing from where I picked them previously. Okay, so I think there are only Enoki, Purple Shimiji, and regular ass Shimiji in this mushroom forest. We're gonna go to the South Mushroom Forest. You have dreams in this game? Is this new? I don't remember that. No, I think that one is incredibly scripted because the day I spent all day looking for Nana, right? So I was talking to like all of the villagers. So I got given a robot chicken, the Cluck-O-Matic. I got given a level 2 watering can by the flower arrangements lady. I got given the information that holy water comes from the springs in the ruins just outside of the barn areas, I guess. God, what else? I ran into Becky and she's like, I always carry this book around that I found on the ground one day. Would you like to read it? And we read it, and it's about a boy who flunked his exam twice. And then on the train home, when he was all sad, some old man was like, why don't you smell this, definitely not chloroform scented white rose? And it's like called something book number 2, so maybe I was supposed to like read about book number 1 first. In any case, in the dream, it's acting like I should have known that there was some kind of legend about a white rose in the snow. I guess the little brother said something about that at the breakfast table, that like they say if you find a white rose in the middle of winter, you'll find happiness or some shit. And wait, what the fuck? Why isn't my clock running? My clock is frozen. Am I supposed to, like, do something? Anyway, what was it? Okay, so I think I triggered that dream by talking to Becky, and I feel like there's no relationship building mechanic in the game, so I didn't actually have an incentive to go around talking to the fucking townspeople, right? You have normal animals or just robots? I don't have any animals. I was just talking to the villagers to try and find Nana and got given like half of the fucking content in the game out of people's pockets. There's no incentive to interact with the villagers outside of narrative. Like, you all talk to everybody. Everybody loves you so much. You got brought to the festivals. And thank you so much for all this shit you're doing for the town. And you're definitely a member of the community, except the fucking mayor hates you or some shit. I don't know. I was definitely supposed to be talking to the villagers more, even though it feels like kind of a waste of time. But it obviously isn't a waste of time because there's all kinds of shit they just give you. And it's like, what the fuck? I must have supposed to have been doing this. This must be what I was supposed to be doing. I still don't have any chickens, and I have no idea how to get any chickens, but that robot chicken should be at our, it should be at the ruins today, I guess. After I go get these mushrooms, I'm gonna go back and look for the robot chicken. And so that dream definitely was triggered by that random interaction with that girl on volume 2 of The White Rose or whatever it was. Because it's literally what the book talked about. Like the paraphrase of the, okay, that's wood ear. I need portini. The paraphrasing is like, guy fails his exam twice, meets an old man on a train, smells the rose, takes a rest, and then the book literally says here, a year passed and the boy went on to get into an esteemed university, got married, had a wonderful career and a wonderful life, and then he woke up. With only the scent of the white rose remained, and the mysterious old man had vanished. Woo! And that's the end. It's like a delusion created by Satan. Woo! So we have a fucking dream about finding the white rose and which it wasn't even in that book. The girl's like, isn't that a mysterious fairy tale or some shit like that? Her brother or somebody else at the table complaining about fucking cornflakes. I don't remember what it was. Was she the one who talked about, like, finding a rose in winter? And I thought it was some boy who was saying there's some legend where if you find a white rose in the snow, you'll find happiness or something like that. But what kind of rose blooms in the winter? And so we get into the dream, and it's like, honey, wake up. And obviously you are it's like you have gotten married, and it's a weird dream. So Gayak is a horse, and I don't know. I just feel like if it wasn't this game and I hadn't had all the fucking setup this game, like all of the lack of grace this game has presented me with, I would have been like, oh, what an interesting dream. But there's just no fucking, I just did not feel the sense of whimsy and ethereal. And I even think it's a good kind of like subversion of the fairy tale where it's like, what kind of rose blooms in the winter? It wasn't about a rose blooming in winter. It was about snow falling in the summer. Another, like, it was reversed. Ah, gotcha. Uno reverse card. Like, that could be clever. That could be great. That could be good. The way Natuzma has presented this shit to me ham-fistedly really takes the whimsy out of it for me. I'm just like, all right, what do I do? Who do I talk to? What's going on? There's nothing to explore. Not even this weird fucking not even the crazy psychedelic dream sequence is that interesting. What have they done? I need to find the pork mushroom. Lack of friendship mechanic is bad. A wonderful life! Let's see, these are like wood ear. What are these white ones? White wood ear, thank you, Natuzma. These fat... Oh, no, those are shimeji? Are those enoki or shimeji? Okay, so... Shimeji, enoki, purple shimeji. I've got way more than enough enoki. I don't know. Do you think this is translated wrong? We have 100 purple shimeji. Let's go find shimeji. What's this one? White wood ear. We'll get enough white wood ear. Because, like, what if they just didn't translate it correctly? Like, she calls it porcini, and the fucking actual scale pack calls it something else. Ah! Help! Oh no, my microphone. One more white wood ear. 100 of that, and then regular ass wood ear. 2 more. And then shimeji. Okay, we have 100 of all of the mushrooms I can find, except 200 enoki because I'm dumb. What's this? Enoki because I'm dumb. Sometimes it looks yellower in some places than others, which is why I grabbed it again. Do not see any pork. See, it's just me. It doesn't look yellower, it's just me. I don't see any other type of mushrooms. I wonder if it's supposed to be outside of a mushroom forest I'm supposed to find these. This is the South Mushroom Forest. Where else do I find pork mushroom? Like, when you say it's the season for pork mushroom, does that mean they start appearing as a forageable outside of the mushroom forests? I still don't have... My timer is stuck. Something must be important. Oh my god. These hitboxes are atrocious sometimes, but I will not give up the car because it's extremely convenient. Okay, I don't think down these lines there's anything. come on. Those are not lychee, those are rambutan, I think. Okay, those are both... Both? Okay. I don't see... I'm gonna be extremely thorough because the clock seems to be frozen, so this mushroom is probably super important to the plot or something. It wants me to be able to get the mushroom, and that's why it's frozen time for me. Those are olives, I'm pretty sure. I don't think the mushroom would grow on a tree. That's a ground thing. Actually, it is a little bit of a weird looking piece of grass. It's not what I'm looking for though. It's not even real. It's not like the strawberry or the mock strawberries. I don't want to find the mushroom, help! I don't see any mushrooms here. Hang on, I'll check down just a second. Nope, just those weird pieces of grass. No mushrooms. A Wonderful Life, let's see. I hate it when guys say, oh, I can't wait. How on earth is she going to clean the rest of the house from there? Ba-dum. There's no way this guy changed his name to Valentine Spaghetti. Ba-dum. She's finally had the effect on someone's life that previously only I could manage. What? I just fucking can't pronounce shit. I don't... I just don't trust myself pronouncing Jack Fuckity. So... it has happened. Valentine Spaghetti. Wow, that's funny. Previously only I could manage. I had some sort of problem where it started to show my name as asterisks on all the comments. What? Had to change it. I probably could go to my original, but most streamers just struggle to pronounce my name. Yeah. I think it will be memorable for everyone. I've done it. I've coined a moniker for someone else by being incompetent. I did it. Yay! Some kind of fucking award. Print me that fucking world's best CSS dev trophy. I get to put one on my shelf now. Oh yeah. Okay, what kind of mushroom would grow in a desert? Don't answer that. Leave my lore out of this. See, I could see this being the holy water, but like, there's 2 pools of that shit on my farm just under my nose that I didn't know anything about? Maybe I need to go talk to Nana again. Like, why has time frozen? Is this a glitch? Can I sleep? Am I supposed to sleep? Wait, hang on. What if I did try to sleep? No. No. Okay. Maybe I'd have to actually, like, try to go through with sleeping for it to work, but I didn't save, and I'd hate to, like, miss out on the mushroom quest or something. Okay, I don't think there's mushrooms out here. Over here isn't... Okay, it's kind of weird mock strawberries grow in this area. Anyway, this place Leads to that field, which leads to... We already searched over there. I think we should go back. We should probably go back and see if mushrooms have appeared somewhere else. There has to be a place. I'm missing out on. I didn't get told that there's like a place that she just said that like they should be in season. Maybe, well, since it's a main story quest, maybe it would actually be closer to town. But I went to the close to town mushroom spot, I thought. If I just, oh wait, there's another forest over here. Maybe this forest has mushrooms in it? And we did just say we're happy, so maybe the, that must be them! Is that them? No, it's Matsutake! Ah, well, I'm really interested in Matsutake. I'm fond of... Okay, new mushrooms appearing, though. Yeah, and Matsutake is rare as fuck, so that's a lot of money. What's going on here? It's just a lantern. Okay, so maybe the forest, maybe the Harvest Sprite Forest will have mushrooms in it. They historically like mushrooms! Historic mushroom likers! Doesn't look like anything's really changed seasonally around here, though. Maybe this place is just constant. Constantly the same season here. Yeah, Also, it's very story-gated. Well, so is that front area with the Matsutake. The Matsutake are also very story-gated. The watering can design looks like how a cartoon would depict watering cans. I like the... I think it's like 3 spouts on it. 3 spouts? That forward-facing one? Wouldn't the level 2 watering can only have 2 spouts on it? And like, from a distance, you know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of a fucking bagpipe. So every time I use this thing, I'm gonna be thinking of fucking bagpipe noises. Imagine if we ever make a, if I ever pay homage to this fucking game in any way, shape, or form, it's gonna be a multi-spouted watering can that constantly makes bagpipe noises every time you use it. And that's gonna be my fucking, that'll be what I pay Natuzma. Okay, no mushrooms. Those Matsutake have really invigorated me. I believe there must be some other mushrooms hanging out now, probably. I can't rudely drive my car through the hot spring, unfucking fortunate. Probably good original streamers and memorable forever, and leave you with this one. Free marriage tipped in a script and it'll be ready while she's mowing the lawn. It's Boomer Central out here. Watering can design, take bagpipe out of pocket, prepare to play it, blow on it, water comes out of all the pipes. That is, I mean, look at it! Doesn't it look like that? This is like, is that not the design concept for this fucking watering can? I double checked. Maybe I just needed to reload the area 2 or 3. I'll check over here again. But I don't see any... Maybe I just didn't go far enough in. Like, I just didn't see any new ones on the way out and assumed... What is that? That's just baby... not Matsutake. Baby Enaki? Is that Enaki? Wait, that was Porcini! Oh god, 10? Oh god, I gotta... Okay, so I just didn't go far enough in? Is that it? Oh, another one. Okay, I gotta find 10 of those. Or 8 more. Alright. Okay. Why weren't any of those in the other mushroom forest, though? They only appear in this mushroom forest, whereas everything but those appears at the other mushroom forest? Come on! Oh, 2. It would be a fun gag item, honestly. The more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I like the idea way more than and I think it's funny. Water pistol, a toy made by the Banks Corporation. If you equip it and use it in the fields, it could be a farming tool. It's fun to use, so it does not require power points, but it may accidentally break. Like, this is a funny idea too, and I like the fact that there is a gun in the game at all. I think it's really funny when any gun-like object is in a game that it is absolutely not like shouldn't be in, you know? Like you wouldn't expect it to whip out a gun in like Pokemon, and like I guess you might, I mean, I don't know, Digimon's so full of guns, it's kind of like, well, yeah, I could see it, but at the same time, when you whip out the fucking gun in Time Stranger, it's still funny. So I think it's really funny that you have a fucking water pistol in this game, but the fucking water bagpipes, I would be so... I think the water bagpipes is a really funny idea, actually. I think that's 10,000 times funnier. Possibly because it's actually useful. Like, the water pistol's an interesting idea, but I really haven't had any PowerPoint issues in the game. I don't think that I could... Like, even if I planted every single field full of crops in the entire fucking game, I don't think I have enough time in the day to water every space one by one with the water pistol, so this item is kind of moot, functionally. Like, there's no reason for it. I don't have enough time to make this a useful item. How many porcini? Oh, exactly enough. Okay. It froze. Thank you to the devs for literally freezing time today so that I could bumblefuck around as much as I wanted, not knowing what to do or where the porcini was. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm just pronouncing it that because it's funny sounding. Let's see, I could see Guy Brushwood using the watering bagpipe to solve a puzzle. That is such a Monkey Island item. Hell yeah. It's like you have to put out 8 candles at the same time to unlock a door or some shit. And so you have to combine a bagpipe and a bottle of fucking seltzer water and a rubber hose or some shit. I don't know. Some kind of insane combination of items that only appear... Oh, okay. My scale pack is full. That only appear in these fucking point-and-click adventure games. Alright, we gotta go deliver these to What's-Her-Face. And then I can get some persimmons. I guess this confirms that you can only put as many things in your scale pack as are slots here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can have 7. Good thing there are only 7 types of mushroom in the whole fucking game. I finally found the porcini and I was able, like, I might have just assumed it was an undergrown mushroom, because there are growing phases for the other mushrooms. I might have just assumed it was an undergrown mushroom and just ignored it if I hadn't had room to pick it up and see what it was. Now we gotta go find What's-Her-Face at the school, I think, which is the stone staircase over... Hello, who are you? Sharon, right. Try to remember your name, but no promises. Can I... please, get this fucking... Listen, if somebody needs the handrail, you can put a handrail here and a handrail here. You don't need one in the fucking middle like this. Holy fuck, she's fast. Hi-yi! Is my farm work going well? I guess. I haven't checked on it in a while. No. Franco said some nice things about you. He said that he was impressed that you could work with such a large farm all by yourself. I mean, I do still function, it's true. Alright, let's go over here to the music room. Ah, she's not here. What do I do? Damn it, this is the art studio. Where does she live? Now I have to figure out where she lives, and she didn't tell me, and time is frozen. What do I do? Ah! Dude, what if the time freezing is actually a glitch? Principal Rose. Dude, your shoulders are... Everything's okay before the students arrive. Well, I appreciate you for that, honestly. More than most, principals? Okay, that's a rude generalization. However, I have not had good experiences. I don't trust it, not one bit. We gotta go find... That's a cat. Anna looks like the kind of person who'd live... You know what? She's got, like... Is the town hall not letting people in yet? If you've come here early every morning and they never let you in, is it really their fault? Okay, you. Who are you? Dorothy! Oh yeah, the mayor's wife runs the cooking channel? And speaking of which, I have not... Jessica, who? I have not checked on the cooking channel in a hot minute. Hello, Mayor... Mayor Forehead! Oh, he's asleep, with his eyes wide open. What a talented man. Who you? Who you? What do you mean she has a cooking show on TV, but at home she hardly lifts a finger? Every single one of her fucking cooking programs has been, by the way, you can use instant noodles. Did you know you could just buy fucking pack of ramen? That's how you cook, folks. It's like, just buy the instant ramen. I don't know. You can just buy the pre-made soup mix from the store and not actually have to make soup yourself. Isn't that crazy? It's like, that's the extent of her fucking cooking advice, is just buy cup noodle and fucking curry brick. Did you know you can use tea bags to make tea? I'm like, okay. Positive imagery. Okay. I think it's a funny subplot, though. It is kind of weird. Okay, so maybe she has more than one cooking program, and the one we happen to, like, the one we tune into because we're abject amateurs, we just tune into the the one for dumb people who are bad at cooking. Where is Nana? Where does she live? Like, Masami lives here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, something needlessly convoluted. Man, I love Monkey Island. Yesterday I was listening to the NES soundtrack for Maniac Mansion. Ooh, I'm so happy I played it, dude. What's her name again? Nana. Sorry, Nana. I'm looking for N-A-N-A, Nana. She looks like Bulma, so I don't know. I don't know why I don't associate Nana with her. It's probably because I'm thinking, every time I see her I think Bulma. Fellas, I have to update SharePoint. Oh no. Good luck. It's a glitch! Time stopping is a bug due to the dream section, so is time gonna be like this forever? Or can I, like, sleep and it goes back to normal? It's a nice glitch. I'm glad that it gave me all the time I needed not to stress out over finding those mushrooms. I surely would have run out of time if not for this glitch. So, what fortuitous fucking timing on accidentally triggering this glitch right before I had to look for the fucking mushrooms. This is Masami. Oh, there she is. How do you fix it then? I wonder... Oh, wait. If Nana's asleep, then maybe I... This would be a great opportunity to figure out where she lives. And then I can, like, lurk to give her the mushrooms. After I figure it out. Oh, wait. That's the school. Maybe this is a place I go? Maybe save on a second slot if you do? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I should definitely. What is this place again? I don't know. Elevator? Oops, that was a full floor that I just didn't see. Hang on. Let me go back in. Anybody live here? Empty? Just empty? Wait, there's somebody sitting at the table. Birds! Birds in a bird cage! Oh, do they get closer to each other? They do, they move around. Oh, they get closer to each other! Oh, I'm so sad I can't inspect this cage. It's really, 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 really cute that they have a little animation that they get close together, though. Aww. Okay, what's going on at this table? Marco. Wait, Marco? Marcia's father? Spies? What? The gas that I had to plant the herbs for? What? Big. Did you invite yourself for breakfast? Don't worry, I'm not getting between you and breakfast. It's in your name. Wait, this is Marcia's family? What happened to her? No wonder she's so motivated. Jesus, oh god, who are you? Oh, auto cookers certainly are wonderful, aren't they? Auto cooker, oh my god. Lucia? Marcia's mother? This is her family? Her whole fucking family? Wait. The fucking jeans, dude. What happened? Oh my god. Listen, if you guys just like hit the track, you could be the DBZ family. What the fuck? They obviously she decided to take all of those calories they have available at their home every day, and she said, never, I'm gonna bulk, right? I want to go in a slightly different direction. She hit the gym. It's hard to see so close. I was just making fun of her for having the DBZ hair, but then I saw her running laps and it's like, wait, is this the subplot actually? What's the subplot? Are these characters all actually way more in-depth than I think they are, and I've just been sleeping on it because there doesn't seem to be a friendship mechanic, so I'm just not talking to anybody? Bruh. Starting to think I should talk to everybody. It just sucks because I can't put my tent in the town, so it's hard to. It would be nice if I could put my tent up in town. If I could put my tent up in town, then it would be so much easier to go around talking to people. Oh, dude, I need to go see. Oh, we got a side door over here. What the heck? It'd be so nice to be able. Cat. Meow meow. It'd be so nice to be able to like. What is going on here? Oh, it's a cutoff because there's actually a ledge down into a fountain? Dude, that's cool looking. I had no idea what I was looking at for a second because that water texture is so transparent. Shit, what was I saying? Yeah, I'd probably be way more motivated to interact a lot more if it wasn't such a... What the fuck is this? I want to know what this mess is. What is this jumble of fucking letters supposed to symbolize? MBC Electric. Is there an M? There's a fucking S. Is that supposed to be a B? It looks more like a D. Maybe an E? What the fuck is this? Ah! And where does Nana live? I don't think she lives in this White House. How do you update SharePoint? Isn't it just a web thing? I can go on for 80 hours about how bad SharePoint is. Man, it is not just a web thing. It is a bloated nightmare that we should absolutely not be using. I had to add a document to it several months ago, and it took 30 minutes, and I don't remember how to do it. Oh my god. even if the characters are good, not having an incentive to go out and talk to people and participate in society when it's so far away and so often doesn't have any payoff is just bad. Yeah, I mean, if there was... Here's the thing. Also, I think they could have done... Okay, for one thing, historically, my point of reference is Natuzma. For another thing, there's no marriage in this game. And, like, I found out quickly there's no relationships either. They could still incentivize interacting with the villagers by making interactions, the few interactions that we already had with the villagers that were in the ruins with us, and the forced interactions we have with Dr. Hope every Sunday. They could have incentivized that shit by, like, when they give us control back of our character in a room that has an NPC standing around in it, make the NPC say something really useful or really interesting. Like, when she gave me the lead about Nana and the mushrooms, I go fucking follow up on that. Nobody ever told me anything about, oh, Masami, I don't know why she would have a watering can. I don't know anything about Masami. I don't know, has anyone told me anything about Masami? I figured out she was Galleon's wife because of the picture on the wall when I was trying to figure out how to clear the gas out of the cave, and we looked up what to do for that on a walkthrough. So, like, what's the fucking motivation? What's the fucking incentive? What's the lead? Where's the lead? You know? You're just supposed to do it. And this guy has been saying this, and here's another problem, is that even when you make that whole fucking trek into town before you get the buggy, right? You make that walk all the way into town and you talk to every fucking NPC, and every fucking NPC for the fucking 10 fucking times you do this fucking trek into town just spouts the same shit over and over and over again. Maybe depending on the time of day they will have slightly different dialogue, but it's usually some kind of unrewarding nothing burger, right? It's not actual real flavor text that's specific. This guy has not ever said anything different. Every time I march my ass up here and walk into this fucking lighthouse, and I think the elevator to the top is cool, and the spiral staircase down to the second floor is cool, that you can only reach by going up and then down. I think it's a cool lighthouse design, but like the third, fourth, fifth time I fucking do it, this guy hasn't said anything different. It's kind of like, what the fuck? Who cares? It's like, I already fucking knew everything you just told me too by watching your TV program, and everybody's been telling, like, Dr. Hope's been telling me I'm the fucking chosen one from the day I've turned the game on, so what the fuck is the point? It's fucking autumn, and this guy is still saying the same shit. And they make some kind of cryptic statement in his TV show, I think, his Weather Channel shit, that's like, if you want to help him with his research, come find him at the whatever the fuck. And I'm like, okay, so I've gone and I've talked to him a few times, and it's like, I get the same generic fucking answer over and over, no leads into what I can do if there's any side quest involving him, and by the time, like, why would I keep wasting my time on it? By the time that becomes relevant or important and I could activate some kind of side quest that lets me help him with some scientific research that might be interesting and I'd like to do, I'm just gonna be so fucking disillusioned and done with wasting my time back and forth on absolutely no reward whatsoever, not even a fucking tickle in my brain, that I'm just gonna fucking stop visiting that guy and miss out. Like, who cares? I also have no idea where Nana lives. Maybe she lives at the school? Okay, that's kind of a funny thing to think, but like, she is a teacher. And you know where teachers live? You know where teachers live? What's this place? Have I checked this place lately? First thing in the morning for her. Does this seem like a place that she would live? Okay, that's a art. Whoever runs the art class probably is in that room, because there's a painting there. Okay, this is... Nice buggy you have. Maybe I should get one too. Okay, she's saying something different. That's nice. The girl with the book is not here today. That's some dialogue that was in the dream. Maybe if I had actually talked to them before, it would have been like, oh, that's what they say in the dream. Tomorrow? But it is tomorrow. Since the last time you said that, that was tomorrow. Maybe I need to sleep at the farm to get it to activate, because it wants a cutscene at the farm with me waking up in bed or some shit. So I'll go sleep at the ruins tonight, and then we'll check for the chicken, I guess. Okay, this is Becky. She's up here right now. Spying on me? If I was spying on you, why would I have said anything? Like, come over and talk to you. If I was spying on you, I wouldn't say anything. If I was spying on you, you wouldn't fucking know about it, which is not something you want to put in. You don't want to say that out loud. Ooh, look, a bird. One bird by themselves. Is that a mina bird? Might be a mina bird. Looks like there might be a little bit yellow on the head. I don't know. Beak yellow, something. Might just be a blackbird. There's a painting up here too. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, depending on where you are, people will say different things sometimes. What the fuck is this? Where am I? Oh my god, I can drive my car in here with the cows. Oh yeah, I remember this place, I think. Cow, horse, horse. Bunch of horses, bunch of cows. I feel like I haven't been to this one before. I feel like there was a different one somewhere that or maybe that was for crops? I don't even remember. Okay, so they have... Oh yeah, wait, here's the crops. But you can go inside, I guess, if you want to. Bigger on the inside. Can hit just the right resonance to be going at the same speed. Okay. I have no idea why it's like this. Like, why are they- like... I don't get it. Conveyor belt sushi, but for farm animals, you know? Oh no, the I hate Microsoft. I found it again. Took me less time this time, I guess. Yeah, conveyor belt sushi for animals. I want conveyor belt sushi for me. We got the cabbages and potatoes. I guess they've got greenhouses so they can grow cabbages and potatoes and strawberries and cucumbers. They can grow all these spring crops in fall because they got conveyor belt sushi. The school. I'm supposed to go to the school. I'll go to the school and see if they keep the teachers in jars here. Like, I checked her classroom, but I feel like there are dormitories here too. Is this a classroom? This is like a library area. Here's an elevator. Might be like a waiting room. I do like that the windows cast light. Even if you can't like rotate the camera and see that there's windows there. There's like light coming in from these windows, these windows. Nice rug. Ooh, a laptop. I wish I could see. I wish you could inspect that. Oh god, why can't you inspect actually really interesting stuff? Harvest Moon says respect people's privacy. Nope, no privacy invasion allowed. No espionage. Okay, who? He's on the toilet. The fuck the rules. I'm violating privacy right now. Alright. That's a big laptop! Hang on, why the fuck do you have one of the... It's got a smaller one. Yeah, alright, yeah, okay. Computer science majors and nerds and computer people, right? You have, like, your regular laptops, right? But we all know in your rooms at home, you've got all your fucking stacks of comic books and, like, nerd books and code books and stuff. We know that you guys keep novelty giant laptops and computers at home, too. That's what nerds have in their rooms, is giant versions of electronics. Look, he's got another laptop. Okay, I could understand if he has like 3 or 4 laptops laying around, but like, why this giant laptop? The novelty giant. It's for the big boy programming, yeah. What the fuck? Why is there just a comedically large laptop on the floor in this room? Why? Oh my god, this is so funny. See, I like the character. Look, there's books on the bathroom floor over there. Like, there's a bunch of books next to the toilet. Like, I like the characterization of this room. This is good. This just that this is really funny. Maybe it's actually, maybe this is fine. Look, the trash can's even full. I just wish I could inspect any of this. I just wish any of this actually had any fucking dialogue, any flavor text associated with it. I am mashing the inspect button as hard as I can. And it's just... just the generic fucking drawer dialogue. Man. But the one on the bed has a shorter keyboard too. Do it. A shorter keyboard? Let me count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you mean like it's squished a little? You're right, it's dimensionally squished a little bit. What the fuck? Dude, what if it's closed? It could be the camera angle. Like, what if it's an optical illusion where it's just kind of like a little bit closed for some reason, which would be really weird because that means it's hovering. So it could be at an angle to make it look that way, or they could have actually just like changed the model and made it... I think it might just be at a steeper angle. Like, they might have not placed it flat on the bed correctly. It's kind of hard to tell, though. I don't know. I wish I could... Oh, God, I wish I... Oh, God. I gotta load this into some kind of fucking... Put it on the PSP and activate free cam or some shit, just to inspect the environments. Because I do think the environments are kind of cool. Even if they don't have any flavor text associated with any of the shit I'm actually interested in getting flavor text about. The mystery of this fucking keyword, right? Is it at an angle, or did they actually modify the model? That's the... I suspect it's a different angle, because there's no fucking way they wouldn't be so lazy as to just copy and paste it, right? They just copy and pasted it, right? And it's just at a weird angle, a weird rotation versus the camera, surely. Like, these are the exact same fucking model. This one just got scaled up a little bit and put on the floor. So this one, like, it would have to be a weird angle, wouldn't it? Unless they, for some reason, modified this. I don't know why. That's the most fascinating thing about this game, is if were the devs lazy, or did they do something fascinatingly bizarre? And that's like the most interesting thing to me right now. Is that laptop a copy paste, or is it a weird angle? Okay, wait. Okay, there's got to be more fucking dorms than that. And this has to be one of the fucking teachers. I'm pretty sure this is like the computer science teacher or whatever. And this is his room. Like, there's no way. Maybe he's a student. Whose room would this be, though? Like, for every good room, right? This room jam-packed full of characters. This room is absolutely fucking empty, devoid of any occupancy. Is this the wing where they keep all the people, though? Like, this one's got a cute rug in it, and it's got a plant, and there's a laptop and a cup of tea and some flowers on the table. Like, this is nice. 2 wardrobes, G-Bill. Like, this is a nice room. I don't, like, it's kind of generic, so I have no idea who'd be living in it, but it's nice. And then here's one that's completely fucking empty, with nothing in it whatsoever. We go up the stairs again. This is a room. This is a fancy room. I guess maybe this is the principal's room? Principal's office. I think I've seen her sitting in this chair, so maybe this is the principal's office. It's a little bit weird. There's a lot here. TV, another bathroom. And ultimately, Bulma is not here. So... Nope, can't go that way. Elevator. Found it again, took me less time this time. AI generated assets. What? The one on the bed has a shorter keyword. They could have made an optical illusion where this game doesn't look like shit. Oh no, I actually don't think it looks bad. Yeah, I don't think the game looks bad. I actually think a lot of the environments are really good. 3D PSP, I guess, also is like, yeah, for like a DS era game, is the PSP DS era? I didn't, like, I fell off the Sony console bus, so I'm bad with like the time periods that their consoles were coming out, but like, if this was a game on the DS, it would be honestly great, like fantastic. If this was a game on the PS1, I'd be totally fine with it. I really have no problem with the graphics. I just have a problem with like the it's always just a design philosophy issue. The local convenience store has imported Dr. Pepper, Vanilla Coke, and Cherry Coke. I'm considering they want an arm and a leg for it. Aw. I like Vanilla Coke. Dr. Pepper's okay, I guess. I'm not really fond of Dr. Pepper or like Cheerwine or Cherry Coke. They're okay. They're just like sweet. Like Cherry Coke I like better than Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's supposed to be like spiced cherry or some shit. It just tastes like the segue between Coke and root beer to me. It's got this weird marshmallowy, not really, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I never in a million years would have guessed it's supposed to be spiced cherry. Alright, they're not here, so okay. She has to live somewhere else then. But where? I know that she shows up at the grocery store sometimes. If time could pass, she'd be here. Oh, here's a little house. Oh, thank God. Oh, is that her husband? Aw. Rotini mushroom. I'm essential to win the mushroom cooking contest now. Dorothy. Okay, and then you, what do you got? Aww. I like this. This house is very pink. This is cute. Aw, this is really funny. I think, okay, it's really fucking funny. It's really fucking cute. I don't know, is it just me, or is it like you walk in and you see this house, right? You see her and you're like, yeah, this is her house. I could definitely see the, and you see her fucking husband is like, you know, Harvest Moon Zack, fucking big muscle guy, and he goes to bed every night in this fucking bed. It's so cute. Extremely funny. I don't know. The whole house is pink. Okay, so that's her house. All right. Now I know. Probably should have been figuring this out sooner, but alas. Endless circles. Time can't pass, so we're just gonna leave her to her, endless lap running. So, I'm gonna go talk to Dr. Hope again. Wait, they're not in here. Are they asleep? If they're asleep, never mind, I guess. Okay, whoever that was is not in there. Grandpa is also not asleep. Where are they? There's a third room up here? Who sleeps here? Marco sleeps over there. Grandpa sleeps down there. There's like a third guy that sleeps here. Grandpa's fucking mansion of men. Dreaming a lot. You are I'm what? What am I? No, you can't just fucking oh god, I hate it. I really fucking hate. You are carrot cake. Hey, whose breakfast is this? There's nothing on the plate, but there's still a mug of milk and some fucking, I don't know, grits. Grandpa, you gonna eat that whole bread basket by yourself? You're gonna eat a whole fucking watermelon for breakfast, Grandpa? Really? Come on. I wish I could inspect the table. Who's the other place for? Is it for Marco? Grandpa? Come on, Grandpa. Just tell me. I just want to know why. Does Dr. Hope have like a oh, hey. Hey, Vita. They do bloom beautifully. It alleges that I can ship them in my ledger, but I can't pick them or anything, so I have no idea. Does Dr. Hope have like a son named Christopher or something? Was that alleged at some point? Like there's some fucking son that Dr. Hope had. Am I imagining that? Am I just pulling that out of my fucking had a fever dream? Pull that right out of my ass. I feel like there's no fucking way that wasn't something. Oh god, it's just been so long that I don't remember. Persimmon. Persona. I guess I'll take these before I go back. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna run out of time. I guess so. Are these oranges? Oh, cute. The fuck did I just did my own watering? Gross. I've got a robot to do that for me. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. So how does this thing work? Oh, you do 3 at a time no matter what. Congratulations. It's pretty cool. You can't like charge it up or anything. Oh, you can! Hang on. Okay, what does that mean then? You couldn't charge up the regular watering can. Alright. Okay. Why 10? Did I water something twice? It's only 9 spaces. Am I out of water? Maybe it's to keep things nice and even. Well, if you could then water things 11 times. Okay, that was 9. Why was that 10? Why? Boss sends me an email from his phone, and the email filter blocks it. Contact your admin. I am an admin. I can't find it in the fucking spam catcher. Why does everything we have blow ass? Why do we pay for all of this garbage? I don't know. I think because old people and people in charge don't know as much as they like to pretend they know. And, well, fuck. Here we are. All trapped in this hot car. Something, something. I gotta buy some more of that powder. Wait, hang on, let me check. Watering can 2784. Two, 7, 8, 4. Oh, it goes down by 10 each? Hang on. 2, 7, 8, 4. Okay. 8. Oops. 7, 5. 3. So it did do 2. Okay. Now we're at 276. But if I come down here... Oh, hang on. If I come here... It gives me 6 even though I only did 5. Why does it give me the bonus? Is it trying to help me out by, like, giving me a little extra so that I level up faster? I mean, I might as well use up all my energy on this shit. I can use the real bagpipes someday. Oh yeah, we're supposed to check on the chicken too. Storage area. Is it experience gained? I thought it was PP used. Watering can, SP obtained, level, and I think SP is skill points. That's the level, and then that's how many I have to do until next level. So if I didn't have 2 stars in watering can, I don't think I'd be able to equip Masami's watering can, because her watering can is a level 2 watering can. It's got 2 bars, tool level 2. And it's a real fucking pain in the ass because I have to, despite having a robot that auto waters everything for me, I have to manually now water 2,698 squares to get to the next level to where I can hold the level 3 watering can that I got before the level 2 watering can because I found it in a chest from exploring before I thought to talk to the fucking haiku teacher to get a watering can. Where's my robot chicken that guy said he was gonna give me? He said he was gonna give me that robot chicken yesterday, tomorrow, and it's... The machine functions normally. You just look like a chicken or you look like a robot? Oh, you look like a robot! I kinda like him. I don't know, I kinda like him. He's kinda cute. I don't know how to get real chickens. Nobody told me how to get real chickens, so I don't know how to get chickens. We have a robot chicken now. Maybe it's fitting because I'm a robot, so... Maybe he'll lay robot eggs and I can robot eat them. Or pretend to eat them, just like I do with real food, apparently. I know you don't need to eat, but you can just kind of do it anyway, and that's okay, right? Oh, okay, whatever you say. I guess. Alright, I gotta check on something. Wrong button, takeout item. Do I have any... Yeah, earth power sand. I'm gonna take out more of that. I'm gonna take out all of it. Oh, never mind, I'm not gonna take out all of it. I guess I'll make this field okay to plant. Like, oh wait, that's tilled areas. Don't have a axe. I don't think I can use the master's axe yet. I don't remember. The iron hoe. Do I have a better hoe than the iron hoe? I don't remember having a better hoe. I'm gonna take the iron hoe. Oh wait, I had it with me already. This fucking thing. Master hoe. That's pretty cool. Sand. And then I can get good experience by... It's like 10 per. I've only got to do this 100 times. Twice. 200 times. I do see how this becomes better watering, even with a time limit, though. Oh, did I run out? On the last spot. Minecraft, let's see, this Mimecast, I read it as Minecraft from the distance. This Mimecast shit is bundled in with macro shit because they bought it, if I recall correctly, so that's why we're using it. It really is the bottom bin, not even insinuating that what we used to use was worth a whole shit. And I'm sure this has prevented more problems than it's caused. Is that EXP gained? I thought it was PP used. Your character... To your character, they are just chicken. It's been 2 weeks and I keep forgetting to grind some fish. I'll BRB and grind fishes for Moon. Oh. Fish. Sometimes stuff can happen over time passing in Moon also. So it's one of those games. I don't have enough PP. Oh no! My PP not big enough. Damn. I can hit it, but only if I don't break it. I see! Okay, let's see. There's a few more. There, like that one. That one. I can't do it through a log, unfortunate. Well, let's spruce up this place, I guess. I'm gonna go buy more. God, it's such a pain. I wonder if I can... Ooh, I wonder if the vending machines have it. That'd be nice. I've got all these pistols and I don't know why. I'm gonna put away. Water pistol. Water pistol. Water pistol. Iron hoe. Let's see. I've got level 2 axe. Is the axe take out? Is the Master's axe and the volcano sickle, are those volcano sickle? And you know what else actually? I'm gonna I guess I'll take the dictionary and see if anything else has changed in it. Okay, the Master's Axe is a level 2 axe. We can equip it. Ooh. Not skilled enough to use the level 2 sickle though. Dictionary gave me... What do we have? An A and B. Oh, wait, what? Banana. I mean, technically, that's like saying a tomato is a fruit. I remember that. Cabbage. What? I feel like I remember that. Can't rely on a method to check how it's shredded. Aw. I remember this. Oh yeah, the George Washington shit. I remember this one. Well, it doesn't look like new stuff has been added to it, does it? Do we need to have it with us? Oh. What? All relative? However, those who wake up, watch TV, and go back to sleep are definitely lazy! Oh my god. Theme varies. Rivermaster! Researching bees! Rivermaster, call shout out to the other game series. Map. What? Okay, that's funny. Even though it's for people, it's been drawn from a bird's view. Even if you find a spot to enter, never put your foot there? Huh. Night! Moon and stars. You'll find a small surprise if you walk on a frozen lake in winter. Okay. A small surprise. Okay. Hang on. Ugh. Kids must be asleep before the- what? Maybe we do have to walk- we just have to walk across the lake. Like, forget the harvest spray, we're just gonna walk to that tower. Pandora's box. What's that doing here? Trap! Set by Greek gods fair. We can never blame Pandora for opening it? I don't know. I mean, obviously she didn't know, but like, yeah, it's just a box. Tool to support head. Can be used for pillow fights, too. I can't remember what the context of the Pandora's box thing was. It kind of feels like the Magician's Apprentice, though. It's just like, well, the severity of how you were warned varies with each telling, I guess. So I don't know. Filled with dreams, ideas, or similar. Nope. 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 Okay, so new stuff does appear in it, but I don't know. River King! I played only one River King and I really enjoyed it, but I don't remember anything about it. I stopped by a game shop in the US and they were selling River King 3 for the Game Boy Color for like 100 USD? What the fuck? When I got back to my 3DS, I downloaded it for 0. Yeah, I saw was it the GameCube River King? I have a River King game, and it wasn't, I think it was like 15 bucks. Maybe it was 10, 5, 50, maybe it was 20 or 30. I don't remember how much it was. There's no way it was 100. But I finally saw one in person, and it wasn't terribly too horribly awful expensive, I think. So, Serenade bought it for me. And I have no idea how to play it. I've been meaning to like stream it someday. After the Natuzma investigation, I think there's fewer River King games, so despite my aversion to fishing, I was thinking it might be funny to go through the River King games too. I guess let's just fucking... Shit, we've hit a standstill. I'm gonna save in a second slot. If I have to replay that shit, I'll do it off stream, I think. Save. I guess I will. Save in a different slot. Wait, I can't save in a there's no different slot. Do you want to stop saving? Yeah, I want to stop saving. I don't know if the time's gonna start going again, if I need that. Oh, thank God, time is... Damn, time is booking! Is that part of the glitch? Is it making up for lost time? Well, I don't actually care that much. It saves me depression sleeping if it is. Maybe I just don't remember how fast it goes. Maybe it's normal and I just forgot. I'm gonna go chop the logs. kind of want to discuss ideas for the mod I'm trying to make for Stardew. But because of Serenade's very specific hang-ups about it, I kind of wanted to pick his brain about it a little more in isolation before branching out to start considering other viewpoints on it, I guess. I'm kind of wondering. But it's been so, like... I mean, we've been so tired, I guess, that we haven't been able to go for a walk and really talk about it, so I'm feeling kind of antsy, I don't know. Maybe I should just... shoot. I don't know. I don't know why it's kind of hard to think about it. It's one of those things that I want to be on a walk. I want to be walking. I want to walk, and it's kind of like how you don't have good... Not that you don't have good thoughts, but sometimes you want to think about something in a certain environment. Like you want to build something, but you need to sit down and get your environment ready. Like you want to sit, like if you want to read a book, you want to get a nice hot cup of something, you want to have a comfy pillow, you want to sit down at a time and a place where you know you'll get some peace and quiet. That kind of thing. Kind of feel that way about wanting to go for a walk and specifically get Serenade's opinions on. At the same time, it's kind of like, well, it's not that I don't want to discuss, like, the implementation yet. I just want to discuss, like, what's the opinion on it, I guess. Yeah, I'll throw it out if you don't mind. I'm gonna ask for a game like Harvest Moon, or you know what Stardew Valley's like. I guess maybe generally. Well, actually, yeah. Let's keep the scope really broad, like completely generally. How do you feel about games that have? What do I call it? Do I call it? I'm just gonna call it a hunger systems, hunger bar. A hunger bar. Or a hunger meter. The booking clock is really booking. I will check chat in a minute. Suddenly I have no luxury to check chat. The time's going. I wanna go buy... Oh god, it's already noon. Shit! Let me see if I can get to the store. Let's see, I get that. When I had to come up for ideas, I would loiter on public parks. Yeah! Just like... kind of meander around. There's something about the exercise and the fresh air. Like if you're exercising too vigorously, it's too distracting. Being able to autopilot a normal walking pace and sort of let your eyes glaze over the scenery. There's something just about like the fresh air and the nature sounds. Maybe not even the nature sounds, it's just the walking. The walking helps. I think being and like if you've ever been out in nature, it's not really quiet, so it's not like the peace and quiet of nature is what's helping necessarily. It's like I do think that being in a walk in a place that's more naturey does actually help a little bit more than being like on a crowded street. But even going for a walk at like the grocery store helps a little bit. It's just being able to kind of, it's like shower thoughts, you know, like walking around. I really think it's the exercise that helps. I think it's just the side. Maybe it's like being ADHD in class and having to like doodle to keep my brain focused on what's being said. Because if I just try to sit there attentively staring at somebody talking to me, my mind will start to wander and it will interrupt. It will be louder than the person talking to me. Sometimes like something they say makes me think about something and my brain is talking to me louder than the person is talking to me. And it's really weird. So in order to distract that part of my brain, I can do something non-verbal, like doodle or color or just like autopilot making a checkerboard pattern or something, and it keeps that part of my brain distracted enough to be quiet so that the words can go into my brain consistently. I have no idea. I think walking does that for me when I'm trying to think, when I'm trying to focus my thoughts and also have a conversation about a topic. She's talking about mushrooms again. Oops. Shopping cart in my way. And what do you talk about? Okay. I guess I'll buy more of this stuff. $2,000, damn. I guess I'll just buy 9 again. That's a lot of money. But with that, I will head home and read chat. I'm gonna have to... I'm too old to do that nowadays. What? Never too old to go take a walk. I don't mind it if it's something I don't have to keep up too often or depletes too quickly. Okay. Yeah. I think Serenade has the same feeling. I think I have the same feeling too. I think that's the thing, is that the hunger bar shouldn't be tedious. It shouldn't be something that's interrupting the normal flow of gameplay. Unless the hunger bar is like the point of the gameplay. But for like, I can't think of a game where like the hunger bar is the point. Like I don't know that I like those games. I don't know that I've played one. Maybe I've played, oh wait, there was like an educational life cycle of wolves game, I think, once, and hunting and keeping your tummy full was like one part of it, but that was what it was definitely a game, I guess. It was so janky. Maybe that one. But I don't know. That's not like... That's a game that you play for one afternoon in a natural history class or some shit. There wasn't really much to it. Trying to think. I think it's possible. Like, I guess the main focus of a game like that would probably be exploration, item collection, and maybe cooking. And I think it could work, probably, but... I don't know. Not walking, loitering? Oh. Loitering. Yeah. I wonder if standing around would do it for me. It's kind of hard. I don't really like standing around. I'm happy, like, if I'm just standing around, I start to feel tired. It's weird. I feel more tired standing still than I do walking, like moving my legs and like going places. I don't know why. It's really weird. You wouldn't think that's like, but like I do. I hate holding still. I either want to be sitting or walking. I hate just standing around. It's sometimes it happens, like at a party, and it's fine. I guess a party. I guess you people stand around talking at a party. Like, I don't know, if you meet someone at the grocery store, if you... Like, Thanksgiving is a party, kinda, so yeah, standing around talking then's fine. But there's something about it that doesn't help my brain when I'm trying to brainstorm, I guess. That's kind of weird. It's probably better than not being out at all, though. So there's probably that, yeah. Dude, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't think that the hunger system should interfere with the natural gameplay loop. So what I absolutely despise, right? Like in A Wonderful Life, that is what I would consider happening too often, and it's super obtrusive. And like, you can say that the punishment in A Wonderful Life isn't that bad, because it's literally just, oh, you just gotta sit there while the stomach goes goo, and you play the animation. But it's so fucking annoying. And like, where the fuck... Okay, so... Once you understand how to manage that hunger system, it's not too bad, because there's like forageables all over the place, and it's fine. But it's also kind of like... Is there a benefit? I'm not sure if there's a benefit to it, and it's kind of hard to keep an eye on it. So I guess the way I would fix that is I'd have the animation for being hungry speed up a little bit more, and I'd also... like, stomach growling should not waste so much of your fucking time. And also, I think I'd have it to be where you could have the bar visible so you can, you know, be like, oh, I'm getting the tank's getting kind of low on gas. Let me fill up before I have to sit down and watch a three Mississippi cutscene that my stomach's growling again. And that might be okay. That might fucking work. That's kind of my idea. Like, I really like, especially in games about domesticity, hunger bars, possibly even thirst bars. That's my dark cloud talking, I guess. But I agree that they're badly balanced a lot of the time. You know, like to the point that even though it's kind of like my autism, I don't enjoy hunger systems half the time because they're just so badly implemented. I wonder. No, I don't have enough energy. Boo. I wonder if these floating rocks are ever gonna do anything. Oh yeah, I forgot. Is it too late to see the cooking channel? It's too late to see the cooking channel. Go to sleep without saving. And maybe I can see the cooking channel today. Ooh. What? I guess that's true. What a weird way to phrase it. She talks about cake, cookie, bread, and then she's like, why don't you try cooking some fish? Like, I want to bake a cake. We get to bake oven-baked treats? No, she talked about cookies! Okay, oven-baked. Ooh, pizza. What the fuck? Oh, we do have a pre-made pizza crust. Dr. Hope really has the refrigerator stocked well. What the f- Okay. I understand. But I'm a robot. Why does he- Why the fuck would you- Yeah, he does have that refrigerator stocked well. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna bake another fucking... I'm gonna do macaroni and cheese this time. None of this is fish! Macaroni and cheese. And cheese sauce. It has to turn out well. Actual gremlin eating out of nothing but cans. All canned food. Alright, roast beef. Jeez. Oh wait, does it mean... we eat this whole fucking... the whole thing! Alright, what did we... sheep, cow, chicken... other gathered... where's my... I can't remember where all my cooked items are. Dishes made. Oh, here it is. Apple tea, milk, icky, coffee, chamomile, mint tea, gross salad, miserable fruit dessert, a normal sandwich, instant stew, instant curry. The fuck? Clumsy omelet. Tasteless, overcooked steak. Steak. What the fuck? Just completely... Just steak. Plain grilled beef, instant mac and cheese, frozen pizza. True. Okay. Up to the farm. Oh, it's raining today. No experience for me. I'm not sure what to do. I guess go talk to people might actually be important. Maybe I should go talk to people. See, was this not... Is this Marco? No, that's Franco. Who's Marco? So Franco's the guy that lives here. You ever get tired of it? When you tell the game devs, your fucking game's repetitive and kinda sucks, and they're just like, oh, well, that's the challenge of the game, you see. It's like, oh, oh no, okay. They're all seeds. Where's the... It's a shame, there's like a bunch of cans here, but I wish they sold the magic dirt here. Is that moon guy awake? Moon! Coco? A mermaid? What? Brother has some wild dreams. I keep fishing trash. Oh no. I mean, you can sell the trash too. I collect it. I think maybe there's some trash that's good to sell, but I can't remember. I really can't remember shit. It's been a long time. I should play Moon again. Where? I think I should try talking to some more people. Galleon. Aw. I wish I knew what to make for lunch. Well, Grandpa was the one that gave me the hint to go talk to Nana in the first place. Harvest sprites like mushrooms. Maybe the harvest sprite will show up for the mushroom contest. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna... God, it would be nice if you had the option to stay here. Like, you can't pop your tent anywhere, but like, if there was a bed in the mansion that was your bed that you could sleep in... Actually, what if that third one's mine? Okay, so... this one? Yeah, I'm asleep. Sure. Get up earlier than usual? Sure. Make good on that fucking breakfast, Grandpa. Alright, so they thought it was nice. This is my bathroom. Is this my room? Wow. No! The soap! I thought I'd get hot water, but instead I had no soap. Boo. Oh, dude's not here today. Kinda weird. Is he at breakfast? Tea. Grandpa. What about breakfast, Grandpa? It's 4 AM and I was promised breakfast. It is cool that the stuff on the table does change depending on who's at it. Like, it's got a bunch of books and stuff on it, and then breakfast, it's got breakfast stuff on it. So it does kind of do that. Thing where it changes. Where is Vita? Is her room back here? Maybe, I think. Oh, there she is. She's probably sleeping upright again. Oh, I am here to talk to people. Alright, I got a handful of fish to start stream with some money. Ooh! Very cool. I feel like I remember there being a good money fishing spot, but I don't remember if we have access to it yet. Well, wait, you've been to the place. I don't know if there's access to it yet. But you have been to the place. I also feel like the first time I went there I had to really time it and kind of cut it close. Which after all that fishing would have been a shame. To die. But I can't remember... This early in the morning, what's going on in here? Ooh. Aww. She snores! Does he? Oh my god, they're meant to be together. I think you said desert? Yeah. Or dessert. I never remember which is which. Okay, the way I remember which is which is it's the opposite to the way that you would think it's supposed to be. As in the desert, which is a deserted wasteland, is one S, despite being a short vowel. And then a delicious dessert, which you are saying as an E sound because you're smiling so much because it's tasty, despite the two S's, that's dessert. It's fucking mixed up for some reason. but it causes me problems too. If that's a, let's see, handful of money, blah, blah, blah. I think you said dessert or dessert. Never remember which I do remember which is which. Oh, I just wanted to mess up my witch and witch for a double joke, bro. Okay, I don't have problems with that one. But I do. As a child, I was so fucking mad at desert and dessert. I was so fucking mad at it as a child. I made some shit up so I'd never forget it. I really fucking hated it. When does breakfast start? I want to talk to Grandpa. Is Grandpa having breakfast? Grandpa, you invited me to breakfast. I want... Is there egg here because I did stay the night? Alright, the game has grown on me a bit. Like a little bit, the game has grown on me. Whoa. What? How? Okay, now I know what cooking is supposed to taste like. I realize how bad mine is. Now I'll be better. I'll be more, So, if you sleep at the mansion, the usually empty plate... Aw, Vita. So, if you sleep at the mansion, the normally empty plate over here has breakfast on it, and you can have breakfast here when you sleep here at the mansion. That is actually really good. I like that a lot. I am extremely fond of that. This game has earned itself several points. I will not specify how many. I gotta go talk to Vita. I gotta say thank you to Vita for the yummy breakfast. Where is Vita? Why doesn't Vita come have breakfast with us? Vita! Where Vita? She in her room? Just checking. Huh, I wonder where she is. Oh, maybe she's upstairs. She might be, I guess she's like the housekeeper, so maybe she's... maybe she's straightening up the bed sheets or something. She could be taking a walk outside. Now I just gotta figure out who the guy in this room was. I can't remember if his name was Marco or Franco, and he looked like the guy at the ruins, whose name is Franco, I think. And like, why would... Did I miss that, like, Dr. Hope knows Franco in some way? Maybe she's outside. Speaking of which, you know why I had trouble accepting people messing up Archipelago? It's because you guys don't have accents. We have an accent on Archipelago that makes it, or Archipelago, that makes it clear how the E sounds. Oh! So wait, is it Archipelago or is it Archipelago? Well, that's the same pit in both of those, I guess. So... what accent mark on the P or E? That's cool. Yeah, the breakfast thing is really fucking cool. I like that a lot, that if you have slept in the bed, there's a breakfast waiting for you. It's so cute. And I even woke up early, and so it had to get to the morning before, and it even remembered. I could have missed out on that breakfast. Thank you for breakfast, Vita! I got flowers planted. Maybe I'll even plant some more just because of that nice breakfast. See, that's a nice piece of character interaction. I do kind of like that it's literally just Dr. Hope is like, next time you stay here at the mansion, and it got me thinking, like, I don't know who that old guy sleeping in that other bed was, but oh, I actually do have a room here at the mansion. Wow. I don't remember if I was ever told that. I kind of don't think I was. But it's also nice because that means you can kind of like do your farm work, go into town, talk to people in town, sleep in town, and then that makes interacting with people in town way more doable also. And I guess it makes sense that you have stuff that your farm basically takes care of itself. It's just kind of baffling to me, like what was the vision for the farming in this game? It does mostly take care of itself. And I guess that's not a bad thing. I'm just kind of confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm watering 100 squares a day. Maybe by the end of fall, we'll be able to use the big watering can. Okay, I watered all of this. Okay, so here's this we can water. I wonder if I should be planting flowers. Like, do you just... There's... In games like this, where you have no idea what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, there's always some kind of, like... There's like a potential hidden... bonus of engaging with seemingly useless mechanics. Like, for, Back to Nature, it was the bees. Which was nice. And I guess a power berry if, the right character noticed... that you had flowers growing? I don't remember. Well, it's about time for me to wrap up. Wah! Time. I'm off! Have as much fun as you can have with Harvestman. Thank you, MK. Bye! See you for, Moon. Better game. Earth power, sand. Oops. Man. Dog, please. Oops. No. Okay. Offers a cancel for waiting too long, which is okay. It's nice. I wish I could tell when I got the charge, though. Off to be a dweeb! Gambare, thank you! Have fun! A blue! I'm kidding. Okay. Once I finish this day, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll save and wrap it up. It's nice that the clock's running again. Interesting glitch. You get one infinite day. Very interesting. I wonder if it's a glitch or if it's like intentional, like, oh, you get this. Like, we're gonna give you infinite time. You're stuck in a dream. Nah, it's probably not. It's probably a glitch because they wanted to freeze time for the dream, and it like doesn't correctly remove the state of time being frozen. Put away an item. Let's put away the dictionary. Let's put away... Nah, we're good. On takeout... Earth. Sand. Earth sand. Earth sand. Earth sand. And earth sand. I'm gonna focus on clearing up as many of these as possible for the day they eventually are accessible freely. No reason not to, I guess. Bread, what you doing? Poor Bread. I think he sneezed. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of earth powder left. Whew. Well, to be honest, I've been not paying any attention to my fields. I'm not even harvesting. I'm gonna do an experiment actually before closing out for today, now that I'm thinking about it. I've only got flowers in this field anyway, like, yeah, it's great that these things are floating and all. Well, I guess this is an empty field, I'll take it. Wait. So, I can't replace this one. But I can replace... Wait, what? Okay, hang on. Let's retrieve our jewels. Okay, so this one replace with green. What does that mean? Put green in its place. Would that be a bad thing? Okay, I've got one. I replace it with a yellow jewel. I've got 3 purple, 3, 3, and 3. Need one more. Blue one. Orange? I wonder if something bad's gonna happen. Well, I guess we'll see if something bad happens. I'm gonna come over to... Let's see, this is a pretty big field. But this field feels bigger. Oh my god, leave me alone. Time. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I'm gonna do this field, I think. Blue. Blue. This is a mechanic I was supposed to be doing. Probably gonna be mad. Blue. Actually, I put an orange jewel. The orange jewel started to glow already. It says the orange jewel was glowing. I have red jewels that were glowing. The door didn't unlock. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna take 4, not just... Oh wait, that one red door didn't open. Maybe that door was actually purple and I just was misreading the color on it. Okay, I'm gonna save, no matter what happens, because it's just some flowers and herbs, if I've messed it up. Save my game, now that time is normal again. Okay. Uh-huh. Weeds! What? Why did it... Oh wait, no, this is fine now. Okay... What does it mean? Okay, so once they start floating, you can replace them with other colors. Purple. 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 And then, like, what's going on over here? Blue. Orange. Yellow. What's this one? Orange. Sure. I can't remove it, but I can replace it. I don't have any other purple though. I'd have 4. Got 4 yellow ones now though. And the next biggest area that's locked off, I think. Kind of seems like it would be this. But it might be this one. It could be that bottom one. You know what? I'll do this one since I'll be watering this one more. I'll be coming through the center watering this one for the experience. Whoops. Iron sickle. Wait, where are the weeds? Oh, he must have cleaned them up for me already. Oh. I'm 11 minutes over. It shouldn't be too bad. Huh? Why was that blue? Oh. Wait. Oh, I didn't have enough for the whole charge. Okay, I see. We. Guess if you really needed to, you could go to the hot spring, but with how fast time moves, it sort of feels like you couldn't. There's definitely something to that. I just don't get. Okay, I'm gonna save my game. Actually gonna make another pizza again. I want a pizza. I do, I want pizza. Just walk over the cat. Cat doing cat things, like being exactly underfoot right as you're carrying something very important and steaming hot and dangerous. Cat. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save my game. Save. Sure. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for today, for me. Maybe not for you, but for me. For sure. Whoa. So, I hope everybody has had a good week so far. And tomorrow, hopefully I'll be finishing Digimon side quests, but who knows, actually. Those are strange side quests. They're like hide and seek almost. Like you gotta go find. I thought we'd walked all over Japan, all the places we have access to, and I thought surely by now we would have had more Kuramon, but it's like we've only got like 5 out of 13. That's not even half. There's a lot. And then there's an Edamon quest like that, and the Hiroko quest that's also like that, and it's like, oh no. Oh no. What am I gonna do? So it might take, I don't know, maybe that'll actually take longer than I think. Hopefully it won't. I mean, I've got 3 hours, right? If I start on time, I've got 3 hours to do 3 quests. Surely, I'm jinxing it right now. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I hope everybody's had a good day, good week. I hope everyone has a good Friday tomorrow. And with that, I'm gonna say God bless and bye.